It's a new month, which means a whole new range of games to enjoy. Perhaps you fancy some remakes which have been anticipated for years, or just some interesting indie titles. Let's take a look at 10 upcoming games in April of 2020. Resident Evil 3. Capcom returns with yet another remake in the Resident Evil series, this time the 1999 PS1 classic Resident Evil 3 Nemesis. Along with stunning new visuals, the remake includes new designs for Jill Valentine and Carlos, new mechanics for Nemesis like a flamethrower and increased agility, and expanded story beats. There's an online mode, Resident Evil Resistance, which sees 4 players attempting to survive the schemes of a player-controlled mastermind. Even with some mixed reviews here and there, Resident Evil 3 is still worth checking out on April 3rd for Xbox One, PS4, and PC. Final Fantasy VII Remake. The legendary RPG finally gets its remake, and thankfully it's not far off now. Final Fantasy VII Remake is only the first part of the story, running till the escape from Midgar. However, it features a completely redone battle system focused on hack-and-slash combat, gorgeous graphics, expanded interactions and scenes, and gameplay length to rival a mainline game. If the demo was any indication, Final Fantasy VII Remake will likely and hopefully exceed expectations when it launches on April 10th for PS4. Gears Tactics. What happens when Gears of War meets XCOM with executions and snapping to cover? You get Gears Tactics, developed by the Coalition and Splash Damage, which takes place several years before the first game. The objective is to defeat a Locust mastermind, recruiting and customizing squad members over a 40-hour-plus campaign. Tactical turn-based fans are advised to keep an eye out for Gears Tactics. It launches on April 28th for PC via Steam and the Microsoft Store. Minecraft Dungeons. Isometric dungeon crawling with gear sets and loot isn't the first thing you'd associate with Minecraft. However, Minecraft Dungeons makes it work, offering randomly generated dungeons, familiar enemies from the original game, and 4-player co-op support. There are no class restrictions, and players can enchant their items for different effects. While time will tell how it pans out in terms of build diversity and in-game content, Minecraft Dungeons is looking to be an entertaining spin-off. It's out for Xbox One, PS4, PC, and Nintendo Switch this month. Predator Hunting Grounds. 4v1 asymmetric multiplayer titles are nothing new, but this is IllFonic, known for Friday the 13th, the game. Predator the Hunting Grounds breaks up the monotony all the more, seeing 4 soldiers who navigate a map and deal with enemy NPCs while completing objectives, surviving against the Predator. With 4 soldier classes and 3 Predator classes, a variety of weapons and gadgets, Predator Hunting Grounds promises a tense experience when it releases on April 24th for PC and PS4. Disaster Report 4 Summer Memories. A new entry in Granzella's action-adventure series, Disaster Report 4 Summer Memories is all about escaping from the city when a cataclysmic earthquake hits. This time around, players will be able to enter different buildings and find survivors. You also need to manage cleanliness and keep stress down. As an alternative to everything else, Disaster Report 4 might be worth checking out when it releases on April 7th for PC, PS4, and Nintendo Switch. Deliver Us the Moon Consoles. Originally released on PC, Deliver Us the Moon is a sci-fi thriller that will be released for consoles on April 24th. As an astronaut, your job is to investigate the sudden loss of communication with a World Space Agency colony on the moon. Where has everyone gone, and what ultimately happened? You'll be managing these mysteries in both first and third person, exploring the colony for clues and solving puzzles. Deliver Us the Moon will be available next month for PS4, Xbox One, and Nintendo Switch. HELLPOINT. Cradle Games' HELLPOINT is a Souls-like sci-fi with a dash of weirdness. Taking place on a ruined space station overrun by threats from another dimension, the player must explore and fight them off. The twist is that various dynamic events can occur, including enemies randomly attacking and bosses appearing, making each playthrough very unique. After playing HELLPOINT: The Thespian Feast, the free standalone follow-up available on Steam, I'm hoping for a more fleshed out and polished experience with HELLPOINT. We'll find out how it fares on April 16th for PC, Xbox One, PS4, and Nintendo Switch. Cloudpunk. Set in a sprawling futuristic metropolis called Nivalis, Cloudpunk centers on Rania, starting the first day as a delivery agent. Throughout your experience, you'll meet different characters, make decisions that influence the city's well-being, and encounter different mysteries and secrets. There's some intrigue over what you're delivering, about not missing a delivery or asking what's in the package. All of this just makes us more curious for when Cloudpunk debuts on April 23rd for PC, PS4, Xbox One, and Nintendo Switch. Fallout 76 Wastelanders. Sure, it's actually a free update, but Bethesda's Fallout 76 Wastelanders is still a major release in its own right. It changes the online title in many ways, from revamping the main quest and adding a brand new one to bringing back human NPCs and factions. Players will interact with either the settlers or raiders through dialogue trees, completing different tasks for reputation and ally with one or the other. Over time, you'll be able to recruit companions, explore new locations, and earn new weapons and armor. Fallout 76's Wastelanders update is out on April 14th for PC, PS4, and Xbox One. And that about does it for this video. If you enjoyed what you watched and want to see more from Gaming Bolt, you can always hit that subscribe button and turn on the bell icon next to it. That way you will never miss any of our videos.